Nationally, during the first 6 months of this year, there was a 14% increase in traffic fatalities, a 30% increase in traffic injuries, according to the National Safety Council. Older drivers are going to increase by 80% in the next decade. Beyond Traffic 2045 has as an imperative that we do something about automobile safety. Drivers buy cars they love. We can use the ideals of a marriage to examine the current status of the marriage between the driver of the car and where that relation is going to go in the future. The driver loves his or her car. The car loves the driver, or so at least he or she thinks. But what do we as drivers want today? We still want to remain in control of our car. A University of Michigan Transportation Research Institute study indicated that 43.8% of the drivers didn't want any autonomy in the car. 40.6% only wanted partial autonomy, and it was only 15.6% who wanted full autonomy. So that's what the drivers want. What do the manufacturers of the future want? Well, they want us out of the car. The vision doesn't seem to be a shared one. It seems like displays are only getting more complex. NHTSA's guidelines are to look down for no more than 2 seconds. If you're focusing on the display ahead, your eyes are on the roadway. But are you going to see a little child walk out from behind those cars? The answer, almost universally, is no. Look what that's doing to our ability to drive. This is not a complementation. This is a failure. I'm proposing a vision that's really rather radical. Although it may not seem to you as such, distracted driving is implicated in 65% of the crashes. And here I'm proposing that actually we turn the keys back to the driver. Autonomous vehicles are here now. The driverless car, I don't think there's a shared vision, and I don't think it's going to take us by storm. Well, it's easy to say something's not going to happen. What is going to happen? So it's my belief that indeed the car is going to be our lifeguard. We're going to be able to swim in deep waters, in shallow waters, in riptides, wherever. We're going to be able to do that because the car is going to be our lifeguard. There's not just one marriage. There are going to be many, many, many marriages in the future. Marriages between autonomous and semi-autonomous, non-autonomous vehicles, the driver and the pedestrian, the bicyclist. We at Volpe are actually leading the way in the attempt to better understand how in the world this incredibly complex mix of different marriages are going to communicate with one another. Thank you very much.